Hello my friends, welcome to my stream. I hope the sound is okay. Yeah. So what's the topic of today? Better of tonight? As I wrote in the description, I will talk about the Banjo Bolt, the banjo fitting, the brake pads for the Yamaha Cygnus X, and I will begin with the Banjo Bolt, okay? But first I have to be sure that the stream is going good, that you have good sound, that the music is not too loud. Takes one moment. I will pick up my iPad and I will check the stream. While you're waiting, I will show you this one. I will show you this measuring instrument. I don't know if it's clear enough. Yeah. I will try to focus is very important. Come on. I want the focus to stay in place. Yeah. It's not perfect, but it's okay. This is an instrument for measuring bolts, and I will show you in a moment. Just let me pick up my iPad and check if the stream is going well. I don't want to talk for nothing. So just wait a moment. I'll be back soon. I hope the music is okay. Not too loud. Okay, sound test. I think you cannot hear me because maybe the microphone is not connected. Okay, sound test. Ah, no. Sound is good. Okay, now I think everything is good. I have to improve my setup. It will improve. In the middle of the week I will get my tripod for my cam and I will have a much better angle. And I will fix the cam. So, what do you see here? Okay. This is a Banjo Bolt. It's empty inside. As you see, there's a hole. And here is also a hole. This one is made of aluminium. And you can also purchase it made from metal or stainless steel or titanium, which is extra expensive. And the one that I will use on my brake caliper is made of stainless steel. The brake caliper itself, it's made of aluminium. Stainless steel is harder. That's not a perfect combination. The original one is made of steel, okay? And the one that I will use is almost same material, but it's stainless steel. There will be no corrosion. I think it's good when the banjo bolt is harder than an aluminium, because it's good for when you use the copper rings. It's better to press them flat when the bolt is harder than aluminium. It's my opinion maybe, but you have to take care, because the thread has a length, and when the bolt is too long you can harm your thread. And then you have to take the right bolt and you have to measure it. How long is your thread? How deep goes the bolt in to the brake caliper? And how much space you have left for the banjo fitting and the copper rings. I will show you this later. Okay, first of all I want to talk about the thread sizes. And as you see here, this is the banjo bolt. Okay, it's an M10 with this measurement. I can measure it here. As you see, there is a hole M10, and I can put the I will see that the bolt is going inside and there is not a lot of space left. And then you see it's an M10. Okay, if you want to do it M8, M8 hole is too small, and M12 it's much too big, the hole. Okay, this is for beginners in order to check what size your bolt is. Okay, when you disassemble the banjo bolt, there is no writing on the bolt which size it is, so you have to check it yourself. Also, in the manual or in the repairing handbook, there is no info about it. It doesn't say it's what the thread size is. The thread size of this bolt, it's 125. Okay, you have 10 and 125. When you have an M10 banjo bolt, some of them are 1.0, some of them are 1.25 or another thread size. Okay, then at the beginning you don't know which one you have. Okay, there's some general info that Brembo is almost using all the time 1.0 when it's M10, the thread size, and Japanese manufacturers use 1.25. When I say Japanese manufacturers, I don't talk about the company that is producing the motorcycle or the scooter or whatever. I talk about the company that is producing the brake caliper. I talk about Tokiko or Nissin, as an example. Most of the times they use 1.25 banjo bolts for their brake calipers, but there's no guarantee, you know. The best is you measure it yourself, and it can be a pain in the ass at the beginning when you don't have any info how to measure this banjo bolt. Okay, so you can use it the wrong way, it's not good. And it's always good to test the banjo bolt on your brake caliper, in a soft and intelligent manner, without any violence or too much force. But in order to be sure, you have to measure the bolt. Okay, here I will show you how to do this. Here you have a thread measuring apparatus. Okay, you have, it looks like mountains. Okay, you have mountains and valleys. Okay, the distance between the top of the mountain to the top of the mountain next to it is 1.25 1.25 millimeters, okay? And also the distance between the valley, between the deepest part of the valley to the deepest part of the valley is 1.25 millimeters, okay? When this is when this bolt has the same size, same distance of 1.25 millimeters thread size, then it will fit on this measuring apparatus. You put it like this, you put the threads on in this way, okay? And you see, will it fit or not? Will the valleys and mountains fit the valley or mountains? And it fits. You don't have resistance. It's difficult to show on the cam. They fit, you know, you feel it also. So, in order to have to understand when it's fitting and when not, just go to 1.0 and try this there. And on the 1.0 you see it doesn't fit the mountains and the valleys. It's a strange feeling. It's not fitting. 1.25 it fits. Okay. To get this feeling you need some experience. It's best when you have a bolt, you know the size and you test it. You test it with 125, with 150. 150 is absolutely not compatible. You see, it's not fitting anymore. 1.0 is also not fitting. You have a big gap. Here it's fitting perfectly, you know? Yeah. Why is this so important, in my opinion? Because when you're not an absolutely expert and you look at the ball, there's no writing on the ball and you will not know which thread size you have. Also, when you go to shop or whatever, many people don't know the thread size of the ball. When you not have this knowledge, then you don't need anyone and you won't make any mistakes. So imagine you're going to install your brake caliper, everything is prepared, you took your time, you prepared everything, and what happens when you have the wrong bolt? It's a problem, you know. Getting the right bolt will mess up your day, you know. And you go to shops, they don't know, they cannot give you any exact info. So it's good to be able to do it yourself. Okay, that's about the Banjo Bolt. Okay, this was some info about the Banjo Bolt. Now I'm going to show you my application on my brake caliper. So what I'm going to do, I will use I'm going to use 4 copper rings, okay? Normally you use 2 of them, but I made some measurements, and what I measured is that the gap between the Banjo Bolt, the head of the Banjo Bolt, and the brake caliper is 8.75 millimeters. No, the gap is 9.8 millimeters. The Banjo fitting itself is 8.7, and the copper rings are 1.3 per copper ring. So it means that I have a space of 1.6 millimeters that I can press down the copper rings. It will work, but it's not enough for me. I want to have more space in order to protect the brake caliper. I don't want to make any risk. I don't want to risk to harm the threads. So I put 2 more copper rings to the Banjo Bolt. As you see, each is 1 millimeter. I have 2 millimeter extra space, and then there will be no risk that I can harm the thread, you know. And the force that will be applied, it says in the Yamaha Cygnus X book, repair book, it says 30 Newton meter. It's a little bit too much in my opinion. Maybe 25 is enough. Also, I will tighten it with my feeling and my eyes. I will see I will see the compression of the copper rings, and it will be a good and tight fit, you know. You also have to you have to have your own experience, you know. Sometimes there are some numbers in the books that are not so good or realistically. They can harm your equipment, your parts, when the number is too high. So you have to check it by yourself. Okay. That's the info about the Banjo Bolt, the copper rings. Yeah. What is interesting about the copper rings is when you buy this heel quality braided lines, they give you 4 copper rings of high quality. When you buy aftermarket copper rings, they are often not the size that is written on the package. There's many times it's 10 to 15% less thickness, diameter, whatever. At the end you get screwed over and the company is using less material. There's never more material than on the information about the product, about the size. All the times it's 10 to 15% less size and thickness. So this is how companies screw us over, you know. Piece by piece, and piece by piece it makes a lot of money for them. You know, it's very, you know, it's baby, I don't like it. Size should be size that is written on the package, you know. It's always 10 to 15% less. And yeah, that's the way it works. So when you have a product that is what it is, when it says 1.5 millimeter and it is 1.5 millimeter, you should stick to that company because they are a good company. Okay, what I'm talking now about, okay, put this to the side. I will talk about the brake pads now that I will use. As you see, EBC. EBC, in my opinion, one of the best companies for brake pads. I still have the original ones from Yamaha. Comparison. Same size. from the first look, they look very similar, but EBC it's better quality. You can see it when you see them side by side. You can see the better quality. It's a better manufacturing process, and the price is almost the same. Cygnus, here this one is EBC, this one is original Yamaha. If here you have a flat surface, you have two separations. I don't like these separations. They can collect some dirt and dirty stuff from the street. It can't stay inside, and it's not good. This is better, in my opinion. And this is the package. It's made in USA. Okay, the product number for EBC FA167HH. Double H sintered pads. TÜV approved. They have a KBA number for Germany, so it's street legal. Sintered superbike pads for fast street use on any type of motorcycle, providing longest life and superb brake at speed. Yeah, this is a good compromise. It's good for the street. It has a long life, and as you know, sintered pads are very good in rain. You don't lose any time for braking, you know. I measured them. They're 7.5 millimeters, and the original Yamaha ones are 9.5. You have 2 millimeter more, but it doesn't matter. I prefer better quality than longer life of the brake pads, you know. And I will see on the street. Okay, that's all for now. See you in the next stream. Next stream will be probably about yeah, it will be also about the brakes, but I don't know exactly what it will be about. Maybe I will make some outside filming and show you the scooter. Okay.